You're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, damn son, you look cold. That's because I'm cold. Anyway, it's actually kind of late at night, guys, and damn son. The crazy thing is I've actually been home now for a long time and I've kind of settled, but I still haven't re-established my watch schedule yet. I'm just struggling to like get back into the swing of things, not gonna lie. And to add to the mixer, I start studying on Monday and I've been this week I worked 40 something hours. So I haven't been watching The Walking Dead. So that's my excuse, guys. Now I did try and reply to some comments. Please don't post spoilers, no matter how small they are, guys. If I've misinterpreted something, let me misinterpret something. It's all a part of the viewing experience and I want to be able to reply to you guys. So if you can, please keep them to yourself. And I just want to say a massive thank you to all the moderators because they're doing a fantastic job allowing me to actually read comments, which I probably wouldn't be able to do without them. Anyway, Season 4, Episode 8.
Talk, all of you into doing something. Something I know we need to do.
Oh my days, raiding the prison. Oh, I've got theories. I'm so sorry. I've just started. I should have said these beforehand. In the last episode, we had dead people with signs on them and heads everywhere. Now I thought that was a message. I don't think I'm wrong in that theory, but my sort of theory is that he did that himself. He killed people, he put murderer, rapist, all the things that he hated about what he'd become and who he was, and I do believe that he created that for himself as a reminder not to go back. So do I think he's all bad? No, I don't think anyone's all bad. I think that's almost impossible for someone to be all bad, but do I think he's too far gone? The name of the episode, actually. Yes. If he wanted to be safe, he would have kept them in that flat, which I can see. I didn't pick up on that straight away, but I can see the logic behind that. If he wanted this group to survive, he would not be raiding the prison after what happened last time. I think you guys get my point.
People who destroyed the camp I was in with Martinez, they live in a prison.
Oh gosh, here we go. Is this the scene when he's like aiming at them?
We could live there.
Whoa! Oh, for God!
To take it from them. I have a plan to do it without anyone getting hurt. I captured 2 of them.
What did I say about following someone like the governor? It doesn't work.
Firing a shot. We can have it. We don't need to kill anyone.
Take the prison without firing a shot. That is utter bull.
We need to be prepared to.
The show is desperately still trying to get me to believe that there's hope for him, but I've lost it. Since the last episode, it's gone.
These people, they mutilated me, burned my camp.
Burnt my camp. That was you. And he is lying to them through his teeth. He has zero intention of keeping anyone alive. Nor, well, you think he's going to let Michonne live?
We need to surprise him.
What, so you're saying they haven't realised already?
And we will win.
I told you he wouldn't shoot though. See the conflict. And I was right about that. And look, they're all in and they're following the governor because they believe his lies.
Go over the plan in half an hour. Come on.
You want to lie? Throw in a bit of the truth.
I said we didn't have to fight for another place.
I know.
Whoa.
Killing people.
Do you listen to your lover?
Killing killers. The only judgment on me I care about is whether you two are still breathing. I love you.
Oh.
I don't know who you are.
Hey, you told me there has to be someplace better and I was going to help you find it.
That's because you're not talking to Philip.
You knew
Brian. Bro, it's amazing. The fact that she is the one as well that's conflicted. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this.
Nobody's going to hurt you.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't care. Michonne, I want you to know. Penny, my daughter, she was dead. I know that now. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
It almost feels like another another face has come out, another character's come out. Like, I'm just trying to think of what's his purpose keeping them alive. And we saw him lift his gun up at them, so it's clear that he still has that kind of thought in his brain. It's not like he's dropped it.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you won't.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take
Stop it.
Michonne has not moved on, clearly.
Yeah.
How could you?
I'll take it as peacefully as I can.
Governor,
Don't call me that.
Don't call
we
me
can
that.
find a way to live together.
You're a good man, Herschel. You're a better man than Rick.
Everything you've said, the way you've said
My
it.
God, I can't stop freaking pausing the goddamn thing. The reason I'm pausing it is because it's just so conflicting hearing him compromise after what we saw last time he tried to compromise. Herschel literally just said as well, like, we can find a way to live together. Even I know, like, even if the governor did fully change, I still believe that people would seek justice. Of course they would. And even if, like I said, even if they come to a compromise, I can imagine Carl shooting the governor in the head. But anyway, that's a little theory that sort of started popping into mind with him, is he'll cause chaos, he will cause death, he will cause destruction, and he will continue to do so until he realises he can't win. And then he'll revert back to Philip. That's my, well, I want to say Philip. I want to know his real name. I want to know his true name. Maybe it is Brian.
We'll never be able to live together. Michonne and I will never be able to live together.
Exactly.
We'll find a way.
I found a way.
If you understand what it's like to have a daughter, then how can you threaten to kill someone else's?
Exactly, because that's not all he cares about.
Because they aren't mine.
Oh.
If it's safe by the water, then let's just go someplace by the water.
Lily.
You don't have to do
Exactly.
this.
Any place that's safe, really safe. Someone's already there. Think about Megan. How about a hug before I go?
My hands are muddy, see?
I wouldn't want to get my coat dirty.
I messed it all up.
I could use a vacation. Yeah, right. Just for a weekend.
How have they not realised they've been gone yet?
Couldn't have waited till we got back. Yeah. Till Tyrese got back. How could I handle that?
Whoa.
Hey, she killed 2 of our own.
I completely forgot about this conversation.
She wasn't sorry. And that's her. But that ain't her.
Before we get into this, oh my days, like the fact that that's crazy how much I paused it. I'm sorry guys, but this is clearly quite a dense reaction. I posted that reaction with all my thoughts about this whole scenario, with Rick doing what he did, Carol doing what she did. A lot of people sort of saying they completely agree with Rick. Now, that actually blows my mind because I believe in Rick's leadership, and as much as I believe in his gut feelings most of the time, I don't believe in the way he did what he did. Now, a lot of people did say right decision, wrong execution, which is a sort of, I guess, what I believe. I'm almost certain that in his brain he would have thought about how wrong it was to do it without deliberating with other people. And a lot of people say, oh, he was tired, he had no time to do this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. I completely disagree. Like, he took her out. Like, we could have locked her up, and I keep saying, like, I'm not saying Carol did the right thing. That's what the crazy thing is. I don't believe she did. I think she did the wrong thing. Say banishing is protecting her, but I don't think that's what it was about. I don't know, man. I need to get my thoughts out about that properly, but
I haven't told Tyrese yet. I don't know how he's gonna take it. So we'll find out.
Whoa.
You guys gotta see this.
Can we take a beat? There's something we need to talk about.
It can wait. Come on. I was just looking for answers. And I found this.
What the
Same
heck?
person that killed Karen and David did this.
Whoever did this,
Wasn't the person who did
I
it.
don't think that's who killed Karen.
Who would do that? Who would dissect rats? Hold on. Are you telling me they fired the tank?
Down here.
They just have a tank that they can casually fire when... I'm not even convinced that he wants to do this peacefully. The only reason that I can decipher that he would want to do this peacefully is to keep up the persona that he isn't the governor to other people. To the people he cares about. Because, like I said, as he knows, once people see the governor, they stop following him. I always said this violence and fear-mongering does not breed good leadership. And I think he's worked that out.
There's a council now. They run this place.
Herschel on the council.
Oh my gosh. The thing is we don't trade lives. So, why do I think we're going to leave?
Decisions anymore.
I think we're going to leave.
Let's have that talk.
You know how there was that little analogy about chess? You are trying to take their king. I just got a sneaky suspicion in my mind that it will be Carl that kills the governor. The difference between Rick and the governor is Rick will do what's right for the group. Even if it means risking himself or doing something like this or that or the other, he will try and do what's best for the group. Even if it means dropping grudges. I just see that in his character. I don't know why I'm seeing that.
Things go south, everyone heads for that bus.
What if everybody isn't on it when things go bad? How long do we wait?
As long as we can.
The thing is even if we do flee,
Let him
I
go.
don't believe the governor
Right now.
lets them go. Why would he?
Stay down here.
You and your people, you have till sundown to get out of here, or they die.
Doesn't have to go down this way.
I got more people.
Just go,
more
Rick. Just
firepower.
go.
It's not about the past. It's about right now.
There are children here.
It's not about the past. My ass. Oh my gosh.
Mommy, it's too heavy.
I hear you. I'll be there in a sec.
Not what I think it is it? Oh, for you. For goodness sakes, man. Like I said, you kill that girl. Oh my God.
Doesn't have to be like that. Like I said, it's your choice.
What it feels like to me is he's taking the lesser victory, preparing for the greater one.
Your dad's got it.
You're talking. You can kill the governor right now.
From 50 yards.
I'm a good shot.
Try and
Doing this
you'll
right
freaking
now.
miss. There's nothing you can say, Rick. It's it, man. It's time to go.
We can all live together.
I don't think my family would sleep well knowing that you were under the same roof.
We'd live in different cell blocks. It could work. You know it could.
But that's not why he's here, though. That's not why
But it
he's
can.
here.
We're not leaving.
Rick, just leave.
You try and force us, we'll fight back.
Don't you dare.
Is this what any of you want? What we want
Exactly. Play to that
is what
side.
you got.
Come on.
Put down your weapons. Walk through those gates.
We can live
You're one of
together.
us.
Damn, he's trying to turn.
And nobody dies. We're not too far gone.
But he doesn't believe that. Philip doesn't... If Rick had tried to have this conversation when he was lost, when he didn't have something to fight for, maybe you could have reached some side of him. But we just know that he isn't going to listen to this. And if he does, it'll be some way to spin it and manipulate it, again, for his own benefit. I love this from Rick, and I love it so freaking much because 99.9% of the time this will work, and this is the peaceful way to do things. And that's what I love about his character, because he still holds his morals, and he's willing to sacrifice his own personal drives and motivations for the better of the people, for everybody.
We all could change.
I believe some people have one chance at change, man. Some people have one chance at change.
Liar.
not gonna feel bad for you, idiot. I can't even... I just feel angry. I don't know what to say, guys. At this point, I'm just so fed up of the governor.
He chopped a guy's head off with a sword.
Feel bad for her, but Philip...
We have to stay here. It's too late.
This is a new governor.
Stay behind me.
This is not
And
the
if we
same
separate,
person.
You just go run somewhere
Worse.
safe and hide.
I'm gonna kill him one freaking thing, man. Freaking coward, man. Destroy his home. He doesn't care about this freaking home, man. Come on, Rick.
Where's that? She went to find Judith. Where?
All these people fighting for what, man? You've seen him just kill in cold blood. What are you doing? Where the hell did Beth go?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, for God's sakes, now we're separating everything. Turn on and shoot your own people, for goodness sakes. Oh! Let me freaking grieve, man. I for a second forgot that they'd fucking killed Herschel. Oh, gosh almighty. Oh, I just need to pause it for a second. Who the hell? Somebody help Rick, for goodness sake. I can't believe I'm saying this, but bloody well, kill the freaking governor. Double tap that shit, man. He's gone. What are you gonna do? Let him live. Now, on any other day, I would be okay with that. Okay with that. Would I be okay with that? Like I said, it's not up to me to make that decision. But then again, it goes against what I believed in season 1 and 2, which is you shouldn't ever kill somebody. Am I like a bad person for thinking, like, questioning the show not killing me? I'm going to be honest with you, like, the crazy thing is that's the very first thing that came to my head. And I'm going to admit that. I didn't think, oh, she's not going to do... Oh! Where the hell is Judith? Have I missed her saving Judith? And what, the governor's not going to be dead? Oh, look at Rick's eyes, man. Come on, Carl.
Judith, where is she?
Where the hell's Judith? Nah, surely not. Surely someone grabbed her.
We gotta go.
Oh, and he's still alive. Oh. Like, did she spare him, or was this just some silly... Whoa! You know, I just, it's just, that's, you can hear it in my voice. I can't even think of how to conceptualize or Herschel was dead from the second the governor set sights, man. Surprises me that, one, it wasn't Michonne that he pulled aside. I guess maybe he knew that Herschel was more important to Rick, but like, Philip had no intention. As you even saw, like, if he literally opened fire because he didn't believe what Rick was saying. I hate his character. I hate him. And the crazy thing is the fact that I haven't seen his head with a bullet hole in it. But who the frick knows in this world, man? Who knows? So we had one more crack at this little family of his. I don't know what to say, man. I'm just mad. I want... Like, literally, I just don't know what to say. Herschel, man. Moral compass. Healer. He tried to literally accept the governor back in. The most forgiving person you will ever meet. Ever. Do I believe that Rick genuinely was offering to share the prison? Yes, I do believe so. You know why? Because I think he feared what the governor was capable of, and he knows what the governor is capable of, and he valued his family's lives and the people he cared about more than his own personal motivation. And what Herschel said, it does make you question how his brain works, because someone who genuinely cared about his kids, how are you going to do that to someone else's? It's weird because I've been at a bit of a crossroad with, I always talk about what he was like before. What he was like before the apocalypse. And just because this has happened is not going to stop me thinking about that. Who he was before, obviously it's irrelevant in what's happened now. But what I'm trying to say is, maybe, just maybe, he snapped completely a long time ago. I've been waiting for this really big snap, you know, this something else to happen. And I thought it was going to be the girl dying. I genuinely did. But no, he rocks up here, gets into a bit of a confrontation, and then cuts Herschel's head off because he doesn't believe Rick. Because they refuse to get out of his home. And like I said, I kept thinking about, maybe he doesn't have the ability to turn the governor on and off. Maybe. Ever since he snapped, I'm going to say snapped again because I do believe there was a second snap. Ever since the moment where he found a new family and it really brought the worst out of him, which is such a weird thing to think about. He was prepared to go as far as he did. He knew he was going to go as far as he did. And so freaking mad. Brink of killing Rick as well. The brink of killing Rick. It's weird because I want to edit this before I get these thoughts out, because right now I'm just rambling a bunch of nonsense because my head's all over the place. I don't know how I feel. I feel cold. I feel in pain. I don't feel right. I've just witnessed one of my favourite characters die for no reason. Because of selfishness. Because of trying to be bigger than someone else. Because of not being able to drop this governor bullshit, you know. That's why he died. What's even more sad is I kind of think Herschel knew that he was going to die. Because he gave the Rick this sort of look, like he sort of smiled at him and he sort of like... Oh gosh. He sort of smiled at him and he sort of like... I don't know, I have to rewatch the bloody scene, man. I think I just feel done with this show, if I'm honest with you. I just feel so fed up of the governor. And obviously I'm fed up with myself because it's just constantly trying to analyse his thoughts. And maybe there are people that are just bad. It's crazy because this show is just opening my eyes to this. Because I'm going to be honest with you, this is probably the most brutal show morally. Because it almost punches your moral gut, you know. It's almost like, you've got morals? And I have to be honest, I can't sit here and tell you that I don't feel like bad. And I feel like not angry. And I can't tell you that I'm not angry. And I can't tell you that I don't think I want him dead. Because that's what went through my brain. Herschel. I think I just need to leave that there, guys.